She has to go back to that awful convent the day after tomorrow. Maudit was so stressed out she couldn't sleep. She went to the garden at dawn to read the poetry book the princess recommended. Getting on the princess's good side was pretty much the only way she could figure out to stay. She was just thinking this when Rocco called out to her. He confessed his deep feelings and proposed marriage right there. Rocco knew she didn't want to go back to the convent. So, if she agreed to marry him, he'd ask the princess to give her blessing for the marriage. That way, Maudit could stay at the villa and find a job. Maudit's mind was racing. Marrying Rocco would let her stay, sure, but he couldn't offer her much in the way of material comforts. And who's to say Rocco wouldn't turn into the next Jesus who would oppress and control her? She just smiled. She neither refused nor accepted. Rocco was a good fallback plan, but he was definitely not her first choice. Maudit returned the finished poetry book to the princess. The princess was amazed at how fast she learned. She felt a real sense of accomplishment being her teacher. The princess even gave Maudit her secret stash of forbidden books. Maudit didn't talk much, but she was smart, pretty, and a great listener. Looking at her, the princess was always reminded of her own daughter, Leonora. Leonora should have had the most perfect life, but she was foolish enough to get pregnant by a poor farmer, and that's how Beatrix's parentage was finally confirmed. Right after the baby was born, the princess and her husband sent Leonora to a convent. To cover up the scandal, the couple publicly claimed that Beatrix was their child. They said she was Leonora's younger sister.